All right, so we're diving deep today, folks, and I mean deep.
Deeper than usual?
Oh yeah, way deeper, like into the soul of an author, kind of deep.
Sounds intense. I'm in.
Excellent. So we're tackling Making Sense of Pastime, this novel. It's a coming-of-age story, but there's more to it,
Yeah.
like way more.
There's always more to the story, right?
Exactly. We're going beyond the pages, looking at the author, Lawrence G. Taylor, see how his life, his experiences might have, shaped the book. It's going to be about growth, culture, the whole immigrant experience,
Yeah. I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
Okay, so picture this. Young Lawrence G. Taylor, fresh off the boat from Guyana, lands in London, aspiring writer, right, he dreams of, like literary salons, intellectual debates, the whole shebang.
The classic writer's dream.
Totally. But London had other plans.
Huh?
He ends up a hospital porter, struggling, just trying to get by. Totally different scene.
So not quite the glamorous writer's life he imagined.
Not even close. And this is where it gets interesting. Making Sense of Pastime, his book, the main character, Harry, he goes through something similar.
Oh, really? How so?
There's this scene, Harry's broke, desperate, he ends up shoplifting, can of beans, of all things. You could almost feel Taylor's own struggles, in that moment.
Yeah, I see the connection.
Yeah,
Using his own life, almost like a blueprint.
exactly. It's raw, real. But even in those tough times, there's humor, this resilience both Harry and Taylor share.
Makes you root for them, right? Even when they're down on their luck.
Totally. But it's not just about being broke, right? The book dives into the whole British class system. There's this scene, awkward dinner party. Harry's surrounded by his wealthy London friends. Feels totally out of place.
Oh, I think I remember that scene. He's wearing that borrowed jacket. Doesn't quite fit right.
Yes, perfect example. Subtle, but it screams outsider, right?
Totally. Like he's trying to fit in, but something's off.
Exactly. And Taylor, being an immigrant himself, you can feel that in his writing, that awareness of social structures.
Yeah. It's not just economics. It's feeling like you don't quite belong. Unspoken rules, expectations.
Spot on. Now, Taylor, later on, he moves from London to Stockholm. Another culture shock.
Whoa, big change.
Huge. And I wonder, those feelings, starting over, being an outsider again, do they seep into Harry's journey to Stockholm in the book?
It's definitely impossible, right? I mean, how could it not?
Right. And, add to that, Taylor worked in mental health care. Dealing with people, their emotions, that's got to give you a unique perspective, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Thinking about how people tick, why they do what they do, that depth must come through in his writing.
Makes you wonder, Harry's inner struggles, the self-doubt, is that Taylor reflecting on his own challenges as a writer?
Interesting point, especially those early years, short stories, plays, an unfinished novel. He didn't just, boom, instant success, right?
Not at all. It makes you think, creating art, putting your own life out there, does that help make sense of the past,
Ooh, that's deep, like therapy almost, working through it on the page.
Right. Both Harry and Taylor, they're looking back, trying to figure out how they got where they are.
Their paths were anything but straight lines, that's for sure. Lots of twists and turns.
Yeah. Maybe Taylor's saying, hey, life's messy. But those detours, the struggles, they shape us.
And that's the beauty of making sense of past time, isn't it? It's more than a story. It's reflecting on being human, trying to find yourself. It stays with you.
Absolutely. So when you read this, remember it's two journeys intertwined. Harry's and Lawrence G. Taylor's. You might even see yourself in there somewhere.
It's like he's saying, hey, reader, come along on this ride. Let's figure this thing called life out together.
Exactly. Their struggles, their triumphs, their search for meaning, it's all there. It's a deep dive for sure.
Deeper than we even planned, maybe.
And you know what? I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, folks. So that's Making Sense of Pastime. And the man behind it, Lawrence G. Taylor. A life less ordinary, reflected on the page.
A life that, like the book suggests, shows that sometimes the messiness is where the real beauty lies.
Perfectly put. And on that note, we'll leave you to ponder that. Until next time, happy reading, everyone.
Yeah.